try to look for some cows today. Actually a little bit more than that. As you know, I fly plane out in this area, work night shift sometimes, so this is my night shift week. Thought I'd make this video. We're in the middle of the coronavirus in the United States and worldwide, and unfortunately it's just it's something that's happening. Everyone has to deal with it. Just like World War II created the greatest generation, I think this is a worldwide issue, and I think we're going to be stronger from it. We'll get past it, and I think if everyone just helps each other out, and it'll work out. There's Mount Graham in the background, and this is the road we're going to take today. It's going to end up totally dirt, and then we're going to head up into the hills right over there. There's the fork in the road we're going to reach, and if we take the left, we're going to go climb up this huge climb. It's very challenging. It's actually easier going up than coming down for me. Go to the right, we're going to end up some cattle ranch areas, and that's where we're going to look at here. So this has been a great bike to ride in this area. I really enjoyed it. It's great for exploring on. It's an aluminum frame, a carbon fiber fork. The wheels I've replaced, full carbon extra wides from a company called Hunt, based out of England, and they did improve this bike tremendously. Some of the components on here that I thought were really handy that I've never used before, disc brakes. I thought they were a fad. Actually, I love the things. If I get another road bike, I'm gonna get disc brakes on them. No squeaks. Stopping is really real good, and you can modulate them a lot easier than the other types of brakes. The other things I really like on this bike are the fact that the aluminum frame, yeah, it's a little heavy, but you know, it tracks so well, very maneuverable in tight spaces. I can whip this bike all over the place and avoid the rocks that I would normally be able to go over in some other bikes, and actually makes it kind of fun. It makes the riding a little more interesting. A couple things it has on it. It has a GoPro mount in the front. I've used that a few times. It has a Garmin mount for your cycle computer. I've upgraded the seat. I put a Physic Arione on there that seems to fit my butt better than the one that was on here, but the one that was on wasn't that bad. My tire size I'm running about 45. They are tubeless, put stands in those things. Some of the things I may think of upgrading eventually are the drivetrain. Although it's 9-speed, and 9-speed's really solid. Haven't had really any issues with anything on it. The other thing I did put on there were the Shimano SPD pedals. Love those things. Had them full of mud, really shed mud easily. So pavement ends right here, so we're going to go ahead and continue on the roadway, actually going up a little bit further, take a right at the fork, and that's where we're going to end up looking for the wildlife in the area. Past the cattle guard there, and at the cattle guard you just go up a little bit ways, there's this fork in the road, and we're going to be headed up that way. Once past that cattle guard and headed up to the right after the fork in the road, you really get into pretty nice areas up here. It's very picturesque, lots of nice hills and cactus, pretty green desert too. It's really pretty amazing. Just climbed this hill here. It's a good workout. I mean, you got to concentrate, keep your wheel not from hitting a rock and sliding somewhere. But once you get up here, oh, it's really pretty. I mean, the spring, the flowers are out right now. It's just kind of amazing. I don't see any cows out here today. Did the other day. I think there was a little nature going on out here, because there's a side trail. If you're not careful with all the flowers, you'll miss it. That's where we're going next. It just goes right up that way. I was pedaling up this hill, and I thought I heard someone say hi. Apparently, we did find the cattle. They are grazing. They're up on the mountaintop there. Probably want to know what the heck some guy on a bike is doing out here in the middle of nowhere. But thanks for coming along today. It's been a great day. Get outside, go see some sun, and Have a good tomorrow. We'll see you later. Part of the video, I just hit a major thorn, pulled it out of my front tire. I had stands blowing out. Tribute to my local bike shop for putting the stands in here. I think we have solved the problem.